We're live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Roost. I'm Aunt Puppy, your bird handler for tonight. We're taking flight with a Mutant and Masterminds mini campaign. It's time to show off some of our talent around here on episode 5 of Birds of a Feather Hard Pill to Swallow. To kick things off, we're going to go around the nest, introduce yourself, who you're going to be playing, and answer the question of the day, which is, and this is news to everybody here as well, which party member would you trust most to watch your back while you're grounded? And we will start with Aaron.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Aaron. I am playing Vidar and Hunan and Munin, a Viking warrior with Odin's ravens sharing his body. And for the question of the day, I think that of the existing party members, because the answer previously would have been Ayana, probably the person that Vidar would most trust to watch his back would be Heroin. So, and with that, I will pass it.
You've been declared friend, right?
I believe so.
You hope so.
And with that,
If
I will
not,
actually
oh
pass
boy.
it up to Joe and Heroin. So,
yeah, I'm Joe. I'm playing Heroin Dusthell, our 6 foot something snowy barn owl, who will either wear all of the things or none of the things. Who knows? And she would she would absolutely, hands down, probably in an unhealthy manner, trust Elvis.
I'll never let you down.
See? She's so naive, it hurts. Wiki.
Hi, I'm Wiki. I play Skip the Pelican, who wants to put you in his mouth. I mean, to answer the question, yes. As long as they're not in a car.
We all have your back equally? Or
Sure.
do you not know what a back is?
That's that thing where my wings are.
Ooh.
Sorry. Yeah. Fine. Yes. Trust you all equally. Alex.
Well, hi, everybody. My name's Alex. I'm the director here at the Untold Stories Project, the line developer for Mutants Masterminds Pre-Running Publishing, and today I will be playing the role of Elvis Pexley, aka the Dawn King, aka the Royal Rotisserie. And I am very excited to be playing a chicken who thinks he's Elvis and is really just trying to make the little girl's dreams come true. As for my answer to the question of the day, the person I trust most to watch my back is Skipper. Oh, you mean watch my back. Also Skipper, because I can go in Skipper's mouth and I will be completely safe from anything, any outside harm.
Other than Skipper.
Well, yeah, as long as nobody punches Skipper in the throat and he swallows me, I guess we'll be good.
I suppose it's also worth pointing out that Vidar's answer is maybe not the same as Hunan. Hunan would go with Skip, but
makes so much sense. Wait, then who would Munin be?
Munin doesn't trust anyone.
Okay. So the opposite of Skip.
Basically.
Okay, that feels so well-rounded.
And I'll pass it back up to our bird wrangler.
What did I just say about our party?
We're well-rounded.
You're muted.
All right. So just kidding. Now we're here. When last we saw our investor birds, Heroine saved a puppy. Vidar had knocked Nyx unconscious, which allowed police to take her away to Aegis. But all that may be for naught, as they flew back to Susie's with new information and noticed smoke and fire coming out of her apartment building. And we will start there. Where is everybody? I'm assuming everyone's still headed to Susie's, but where are we in the pecking order here?
If memory serves correctly, I'm riding with Skip again, so I'm going wherever Skip's going.
No, you're not riding with me.
Oh no!
No,
I
I
took
had
off a
to.
good-
No. I was.
Yeah, I
carrying.
took off a good 5 minutes before everybody else did.
You were being carried like a handbag by Heroine.
Yeah.
No, she has so much more respect for him. She's not gonna football like Heisman Trophy him. No, she's
Got me by my
handling
chicken
him
feet,
like
shaking me.
No, she's
Pom
like
pom.
between her bosoms and gracefully flying along with her wings. Like, no, she is delicate with Elvis.
I appreciate that.
She's a
The
perk.
delicateness or the bosoms?
Yeah.
Right, she doesn't have a bosom. I don't know why I said that. It's lie. It's all floof.
I was
Like,
going to
there's
say,
tattoo lines
just
right
kidding.
there. Maybe it's
It's-
the tattoo lines make it look like she has boobs. Oh no.
It's
It's-
all right, baby. Chicken's got breasts.
I'm gonna have to fix her character art now.
What is it? Every character, whenever there's a boy one and then there's a girl one, it always has long eyelashes and boobs. And it's like, it's a chicken. How does it have boobs?
I mean,
Oh,
birds have
okay.
breasts. They just don't have, mammary glands. So
Yeah.
They have pectoral
Oh.
muscles. Yes.
I love that
Oh,
so much.
sorry, guys.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Oh, I love it so much. Oh,
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess
so
we
great.
all have
So then-
boobs, they'd just be really flat.
I think Elvis would be rather concerned, and so Harrow is going to be just going full throttle to get to Susie's apartment once she realizes where the smoke is coming from. And not really going to care if Vidar keeps up or not. Like, that's up to him.
Well, Vidar cannot keep up, but I
Well-
think Hunin probably can.
Hunan, Munin. What? The twins or the human?
Right.
All right. So I've moved you guys onto a map as you guys all arrive to Susie's apartment. And I don't know if this is the vibe you were going for, Alex, but I am going to show you guys what Susie looks like to me and who I think Susie looks like. I think I shared it correctly.
You
You
did.
did.
Miranda Cosgrove?
Okay. I don't know if anyone knows who that is.
I feel
Is
like I
that-
should recognize her, but
Thank you.
Miranda
Thank you for
Cosgrove.
saying it like that, Aaron, because same.
It's iCarly.
Yeah, it's Miranda
Okay.
Cosgrove. I know what's
I
up.
don't know why, but in my head when you talk about her, that's who I envisioned. And I love her so much. So I was like,
That's
oh,
the thing
perfect.
is, I see her having Silk and Vincent. Like,
Yeah, like I feel like her vibe is right. Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to find a good picture of kind of like that wasn't just a close up of her face or of her on iCarly. So, but yeah, that's who. So you come up on and land kind of in the front of the building. You notice that the entire building is engulfed in flames. You will also see. So, thank you TC Modern for your map. It's a great map. So great that we've now used it twice.
it's been used in other USP productions.
So where the cars are is a parking lot, not a parking garage. So ignore the elevator portion and the stairs portion of it. It is a parking lot of cars. But you will see that there are multiple fire trucks trying to fight the fire. They do not seem to be able to contain them as well as they should. Susie is out front of the building. She's got Vincent and Silk and Max. And she is clearly very winded as she is helping one of the other residents get out of the building at the same time. So what is everyone doing?
I just cast a spell to make rain in the last encounter, so I'm gonna spin that up again.
Okay.
I'll spend a hero point to avoid the fatigue of the power stunt because I don't have create rain. I have to modify my environment
Ooh.
power.
I want to use my inspire. I want to do whatever the heck I need to do to inspire him to be more badass at that. Sorry, got way too into that because it's the first time I've ever been able to use this skill on any of the characters I've put this on.
It's a good time. Yeah, you just spend a hero point and you give a bonus equal to your inspire rank, equal to all your party members until the start of your next turn.
Yeah, so I have 5 ranks in Inspire. I am throwing this hero point katink at the GM to boost you by 5 levels then?
Yeah, that'll be good. And Puppy, how do you want me to roll a powers check opposed by the fire? Would that be what you want to do, or?
Yeah. So go ahead and roll that. You will only be able to do it for one floor at a time. So there are 3 distinct floors that are on fire.
What if I roll 20?
Did you just roll a nat 20?
No, I haven't rolled yet. I gotta open my character
Oh,
to see what my environment is.
right.
He just feeling himself already.
I know. I was like,
Oh, or are you bringing some crucible energy?
No, I'm not gonna knock myself out.
Okay.
Yet.
Not yet. Roll d20 plus 14. That includes the plus 5 from heroin. That's not a 20. That's an 18.
That's not. So you tell us what the fire or what the storm looks like that is a little bit differently than I'm assuming what it was before, which was more attacking.
Yeah. So instead of it being sort of this driving cold Kentucky rain,
Oh my god.
I start singing up. I do start singing a version of my sun summoning song, but trying to bring in a driving, rejuvenating rain on the people around me.
So more of like a summer sprinkle more than a downpour.
I might even sing Summer Rain. I'll do that.
There
It's
you
not an Elvis song, but I'll allow it. It's Johnny Edwards.
And Harrow is going to casually cloak back up and sit inside one of the fire trucks.
Okay. And Hunan and Munin?
So I'm assuming there are like normal firefighters,
Correct.
whatnot, present.
Correct.
All right. Then Munin is going to fly into the building to look for where there might be people still trapped or stuck. And then Hunan will stay outside on the ground and telepathically coordinate with the human firefighting rescue people to be like, no, there's people over here. There's nobody in there. Don't waste time checking there. All that sort of thing.
Beautiful. Susie will kind of breathlessly tell you specifically that there is an older lady trapped on the 3rd floor that she could not get to. And for some reason, instinctually, Susie will run back into the building to try and help.
Ugh.
Susie, no.
Ka-choo!
Crap. All right.
Did she at least point to a window?
In terms of, like where the lady is?
Yeah.
She will mention that it's Edith and her cat that are still stuck in the, Edith and her cat. Because of course there's got to be a cat. There's always a cat with an old lady named Edith. But that she is she's up in the 3rd floor in the back corner.
Skip,
Susie,
do you want to eat a cat?
Does it look like our friends have the stuff we left in their apartment?
in terms of like the tapestry,
The tapestry,
All the stuff we left?
anything we left in the apartment related to the.
She focused solely on getting the animals out, not the things out.
Okay. Cool.
Do you see Vincent anywhere?
Vincent is outside, yes. So she was able to get Vincent and Maximus and silk kind of out of the building. That was kind of the first ones she kind of scooped up and brought out. And then she has been kind of going back and forth into the building, trying to get as many people and help as many people as she can, because her building is predominantly older people. So she's been trying her best to help get as many out as she can. She is the youngest in the building, so.
Okay. Well, with the realization that the artifacts are not out of the building.
Correct. So yeah, so you guys have the feather, the arrowhead, and the tapestry. Those are the three things that you've got, and you left all three of them in Susie's apartment?
I thought we just left the tapestry since
It
that
was
was
just the tapestry.
Yeah, we
Okay.
just got the feather when we captured Nyx.
Oh,
at
that's
the-
right. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
So
and
that
the
we definitely
arrowhead I
have.
would have kept.
Yeah. And I think you also have the rubbing from the
I do.
yeah, you still have the rubbing from that clay tablet. So
Yep.
it's just the tapestry that we're trying to get back.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're
So
gonna start.
Skip would have gotten there first because he
Okay.
literally left like 5 minutes before everybody else did.
Right.
And the second he realized that none of the stuff we left was there, he would have gone into her apartment.
So
Like-
her apartment is completely engulfed in flames.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Skip's fine.
Does Skip have like impervious to fire?
He sure does not.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, Aunt Puppy, did she stutter?
I didn't ask how on fire the room was. I said I go in it.
Okay. So let me pull up. I just had the book open, so let me find it again to see I forget what you got to roll against for fire. Helps if So my intention was for this to be a modified rescue chase scene. So yeah. So you may have multiple rescues if Skip is just going straight into the room. All right.
I believe in Skip.
All right, so let me find fire.
He used the phrase well-rounded.
Yeah, he's quite he's quite doing what I did not believe he would do. Oh, I even made the notes on my page. I didn't even need to search for it like that. All right. So you need to make a dodge save on whether or not your feathers catch on fire.
Oh, cool. I'm sure my feathers catch on fire. It's fine. It's fine.
That's a pretty good dodge.
That is a pretty good dodge. Let's see. Stop. Close out of that. So
The 21 for those watching at home. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Important.
they should be able to. I made a handy dandy new little window for rolling in.
You did, but it's pretty small.
Oh. I did my best.
I mean, you can't help it. That's solid.
I
Live on real
I do
estate.
my best, guys. All right, so you successfully dodged the first kind of bundle of flames to get yourself into the room. So you're in the second floor of which is Susie's apartment. I'm gonna move you to where her apartment is. Wait, did I grab the pelican? I did grab the pelican. Okay. Did you come in through kind of her balcony area, or did you come in through a specific window, or just kind of whatever you? I've moved you to where her apartment is, so if you want to go ahead and place yourself in the area of where you would have gone in.
Probably would have come in the window that he usually jumps out of, which I'm imagining is this kitchen window.
The kitchen window. Okay, over there on the other side. Okay.
He would know that that's where that window is, and that window's
Knows
usually
where
open. So
And of
knows
course
where it
you-
goes, kind of thing.
From
Yeah.
the kitchen, because that's where the food is.
right.
He smells it cooking right now.
It's a weird time to be cooking food, but I guess we're going with that.
All right. So yeah, So what is so Heroin is just hiding in the fire truck?
Well, when he starts like making it rain, she's just like, I'm not about to get wet. And so she just goes and sits in the fire truck while watching everyone like dash around. And as soon as Susie's like, oh no, Eleanor and her kitty in 3E.
Edith.
Oh, Edith. Eleanor, Edith, the old lady in the cat. Fuck. All right, so I don't want to get wet. So she's very reluctantly being like, Skip, do you want to eat a cat? Where's Skip?
And you just see
Vidar!
Skip going, "Woo!"
So
Oh.
Skip is coming out of Susie's apartment. Vidar!
No. You see Skip corkscrew into Susie's apartment.
Oh, amazing.
In.
In.
Yeah.
Even better. All right. Well, we know he's not going to eat the kitty. Vidar, I'm defaulting to you right now. Do I save the kitty or do I help the pelican?
Well, Vidar's not here right now, but if you're asking me, I think we should probably make sure that Skip doesn't set himself on fire.
Yunin. Sorry, you all look the same.
Do you have bird blindness?
I got
Oh,
purple.
all three of them look
All
incredibly
friends are
different.
friends. Don't get it. Friends are friends.
Fair enough.
Booped, you're a friend.
Fair enough.
I guess it's for her. It's like it's the one beacon is all three of them, and so she's just like, fine.
That
The
makes sense.
one Vidar label has 3 names. You're right. Okay, Munin. Yes. Who are you helping?
So like I said, Munin is inside, flying from room to room, doing recon.
He went into the fire too.
Yeah, but he's tiny and dodgy. And we're also immortal. So,
Me too.
I'm
No,
not.
not even a little bit.
no, we really are.
And I think Harrow's like, I don't care if you are or aren't. It's still pain.
Sure, but oh god, I think Hunan is going to fly up to the balcony of Susie's apartment and kind of peer in and at least try to be close to Skip to see what's going on.
At least be close to Skip when he sets himself on fire.
Yeah. I'm probably going to need the 2 bird tokens instead of Vidar because I'm
Okay.
literally in 2 different places at the same time right now.
Okay, so let me get you your bird tokens. And let me hide. Let me get rid of Vidar. And I'll give you your 2 bird tokens. Where are your bird tokens?
I don't know.
There's 1 and there's 2. So I know he's extra dodgy, but if he is in the flames, is he on the first floor, still kind of just darting around on the first floor, or has he moved up to other floors? 'Cause
Well,
right now the rain is only covering the first floor.
yeah, he actually probably would have started up from the highest level, working his way down.
Okay,
He would be up on the 3rd floor.
so he would be up on the third floor. Okay, so if you
I
want to go ahead
be
and
pedantic, Aunt Puppy, but I think also the rain would probably start clearing the top down.
the top. Okay,
because
no,
of
that's
the way
fine.
rain works.
I wasn't sure if because you're low to the ground, if you wanted to keep the ground floor clear, or if you wanted to...
I'm summoning rain. It ain't up to me.
Okay.
I don't think you
fine.
assigned those tokens to me because I cannot move them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, I was making sure I was on the right level. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Let me try again. Controlled by Aaron. Save changes. All right, now see if it works.
I
think I got both of them.
I can move this one.
Okay.
Yep, I can move both of them.
Okay, perfect.
Although I don't know which one is which.
You can pick whichever one is fine. They're both
Okay.
the exact same. They're both the exact same token. I ran out of space of how many things I could have.
Right.
Just put a little dot on one of them.
Oh, that'll work. All right. So red dot is Munin. Blue dot is Hunan. And I'm going to move Hunan back down to where Susie's apartment is, or is that also on the 3rd floor?
Yep. You're on the correct one with him.
Okay. So then, yeah, he would be over here on the balcony, looking in on Skip, and then
Okay.
yeah, Munin is flying around on the 3rd floor. And yes, I will make a dodge save for Munin.
Beautiful. Thank you.
It's enormous.
That is
Oh,
a 32 on my dodge.
I think he's good. I think he's fine. I think he's definitely dodged that fire to get in
Munin
there.
has a dodge of 16.
Good Lord.
He can also go through walls. He's not truly intangible, but he has permeate, so he can go through walls.
Perfect.
He also has dark vision. His sight counters any concealment, so he can see through the smoke. Extended sight, rapid sight. So it is pretty easy for him to look around and figure out if there are people anywhere. And I guess he would probably find that there is, Edith up on the 3rd floor.
Yep. So he would be able to relay kind of a better description of where her position is.
Yep. And he will then say, Edith, I believe your name is. You should know that there are people coming to try to rescue you and the cat. And if not, I will sit here and observe.
I think once she gets the ping of the location, Hera will then exit out of the fire truck and fly up to the window or whatever and just bust her way in through to be like, "Hey, Edith, I'm here to help."
Like I say, there's a fire, or not a fire escape. I guess that's the roof of the balcony below.
It's like I'm assuming that's the vibe it looks like, is that it's kind of like one of those terraces.
I mean, if you look at the floor below, looking through the slats, that is the balcony underneath it. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's not like a fire escape. It's more of like a roofing kind of thing.
Roofing on that balcony.
Yep.
Well, first of all, this building's out of code if there are no fire escapes. Somebody's getting sued. Second of all, I just moved the map up to follow along, and the photo that you picked for
is phenomenal for Edith. Yes, I agree.
I love her. Yes, I love Edith.
Wait, where's
she's
Edith?
she's very surprised. And the cat, funny enough, is from Norse Foundry. So it was one of the tokens that I could pull from Norse Foundry.
Freaking amazing.
I want to know Edith's story because I think this is student housing.
Okay, so I'm not going to come in through the window where Edith is standing. I'm coming in through the other one and fucking up the lamps.
Okay.
Yep.
And Edith's face will not change. She is now not surprised by fire anymore. She's now terrified by a 6-foot tall bird that has just come into her room. But because of the rain that has kind of put out the fire a little bit, you do have a bit of smoke that you have to deal with. So there is a bit of smoke going on in that room. So I will still need you to roll a dodge save for me, please. Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, I'm just kidding. You need to roll.
Isn't smoke fortitude? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fortitude.
Yeah.
You can't really dodge smoke.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got an 18.
An 18? Okay. So yeah, so the smoke is kind of, you can see, is definitely filling the room. You can see Edith is choking as well as like concerned as well as screaming. The cat is just hissing and choking and coughing kind of uncontrollably
Mhm.
as you kind of enter the room, but can definitely tell that they are getting close to where if they are not rescued, they will not successfully survive this
Yes.
ordeal. Oh, let me,
I
will
think
move.
that's implied with the word survive.
I mean, I'm just saying. I just want to make sure it's
You-
clear.
You can't unsuccessfully survive something.
Yeah, you can.
Good.
Kills you.
I mean, I think they're calling it complex PTSD.
No. I'm not
That sounds
allowing
like
it.
unsuccessfully surviving something is some complex PTSD. I'm gonna stand by that. I'm gonna stand by that for a little bit. I'll probably get some shit.
That's not what that word means.
Oh no. Oh
Oh,
no.
I'm not gonna explain myself. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry for using a stupid acronym.
All right.
Uh,
So let me.
Heroin, if you bring Edith down here, I could probably calm her down.
It's so smoky in here.
All right. So you have so what is Elvis doing? So he did see Susie kind of run back into the building. Obviously, Vincent.
He's down on the ground floor going.
You mean he's running around like a chicken with his head cut off?
Like a panicked rooster.
No, I believe in Susie. She can do anything. She's the best. I will continue putting out the fire to the best of my ability.
Okay.
Sing your song.
Sun do shine, sun do shine.
See, it's outside of your milieu, but I really feel like you should be singing Purple Rain.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Not get in trouble though.
I don't know if Elvis would know that.
Probably not, but
Oh.
All right. So you're just going to continue to maintain.
Yeah, I'm gonna make another roll to try to put out the fire without the benefit of
inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yeah, nat 20. That's what I
Nat
called the last time.
All right. I will say that you have successfully put out the fire. You have, however, made it quite smoky up on that third floor. But I will say that you successfully put out the third floor fire, and you have also started putting out the second floor's fire. So they have started to diminish, but the smoke is still definitely taking hold.
I feel my temperature rising.
Oh, Lord. So many.
I'm not coming
Hi.
back after the break. This can't continue.
You know this is exactly what you signed up for.
The punning will continue until morale improves.
The fact that we haven't done more.
That is true. I do have a whole laundry list of them.
I'm aware.
Make all these. I locked them all in place because I kept moving them every time I tried to move you guys around. So I locked them all in place. But then I'm like, shit, now I've got to go and unlock all of them.
Best laid plans.
I know. I was not preparing for a nat 20.
Yeah, Alex is good at making you change your maps after you've laid out the kill obstacles and
My bad. I just like playing characters that mess with the environment.
Trauma of
I'm-
all sorts is
I'm
Alex's
remembering like something about a map where like
specialty.
we needed vehicles all of a sudden because of you.
Yeah.
no, it was the other way around. It was I had
Yeah.
to take all of the vehicles on the map off.
That's what it was. Cause yeah, you picked them all up and you threw them away.
I
Yeah.
set them down gently at a safe distance.
The GM threw away all of the tokens because he was mad. But
The GM was mad.
I don't know who that GM is. I wouldn't play with him if I were.
He's the worst. Oh, that's funny. I do remember that. Oh, it's good. All right. Okay, so we've got Elvis. So what is Skip doing? So he is in the room. So the fire has started to diminish, but there is now smoke in the room. So you are now seeing clouds of smoke kind of billowing through as everything is kind of slowing down.
The room that we put the tapestry in,
Mm-hmm.
I would know what room that is because I was there.
Correct.
As far as the map is concerned, I don't know what room that is.
No, you're good. Let me. It is. How do I? Stupid thing will let me ping because I've got fire in its way. Where the blue bed is where is the room where like Vincent and Silk were at. So that is where it kind of Vincent brought it back there into his room to kind of start studying it a little bit. So you've got to get across 2 rooms to get to it.
That's purple.
That is blue.
Oh, no.
Okay. Do you mean the double
Yes.
bed that is blue? Okay, that's a whole nother apartment.
It's not quite exactly what it didn't have exactly the rooms I needed. Susie has
Okay,
3
but-
bedrooms.
You understand the problem is that there's not a
What?
door. He would have to go out into the hallway
And in through another apartment.
and into another apartment.
Yes, yes, he would. No, just imagine that instead of there being 2 TVs there, that there's just 1 TV and there's a door where right next to where the lamp is.
Here?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Like,
So,
but that's a whole other apartment. How is he
I
gonna
know,
get there?
I know. I was trying to find one that made the most sense because of how I've described the apartment. I was like, it's got 3 bedrooms. I was like, I need a bigger apartment, and I was like, none of these are really that big. So I was like, well, that one's kind of got weird twin beds over there. I was like, this one seems to be the best. So I was like, I'll just combine those 2
Makes me feel
apartments.
like I'm doing a much better job than I thought I was doing as a busker.
She said you were renting a 3-bedroom. You said a 3-bedroom apartment.
On a
Yes.
student
3-bedroom
salary.
apartment in this economy.
I know
You're
she
making
has a
me
roommate.
call
Chicago.
a little chicken.
She has a roommate she never sees.
In
I'm
Chicago.
bringing like $6,000 a month from Instagram reels. I don't know.
That is why Heroin is your giant fan. She is literal and figurative with that title. You make money, sir. Sorry,
I'm
not
gonna
sorry.
take a rank in wealth.
Yeah, you kind
No.
of should.
Not if you can't actually access it. Clearly, it's all
Yeah.
tied up in the apartment.
Yeah,
Well,
it's only
I
the
mean-
apartment.
I don't have a
Look.
bank account. That's Susie's bank account.
Anyway,
Susie's
Skip is
gonna-
just gonna double move over there.
I've got the rich
Yeah.
parent advantage again, like Ethan has.
Except you're the one taking the money.
So yeah, so give me a fortitude save to see how well you handle all the smoke that is now billowing through this room.
Sure, that seems fine. I mean, that's not terrible. But I have luck, so I'm gonna use luck and try again, see what happens.
Okie dokie.
All right, that is
23.
I think that makes it a 23.
You are correct. And you are safe. You kind of still choke as you make your way through. There is fire in this room. It's just significantly smaller.
It should taste funny.
It's kind of concentrating towards kind of like the corner of the room, which doesn't seem suspicious or anything. That's also where Vincent's room is.
Sure.
All right, Miss Heroine, what are you doing?
I got to scroll back up to where I
I know. I was very zoomed in too. I was like, oh man, I gotta go far.
Yeah, so she's gonna like calmly come around the bed and be like, Miss, oh,
Edith.
Edith.
thank you. This is a Joe problem, not a Hera problem. Miss Edith, could you please pick up your kitty? Because I will not pick up your kitty. I'm gonna pick you up and we're gonna go back out that window. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And yeah.
So Edith will attempt to pick up the cat, and the cat will not allow Edith to pick her up, and the cat will take off.
Okay, bye bye, kitty. And she's gonna scoop up Edith and go.
Sounds like a cat problem.
Tried. Now I gotta make the smoke smaller so I can get to the cat.
The window was open. It was an option. The cat didn't choose the window, or maybe the cat did. I don't know. She didn't describe where the cat ran, but
nope, the cat just kind of took off into another room.
Yeah, no, that's
into more smoke.
The cat didn't make the right decision. The window was the right decision. Not my problem.
All right. Munen's gonna have to be heroic.
Nah.
So
Hey, that sounds like a
hold
cat
on.
problem.
Yeah, that does sound like a cat problem. So you are attempting to pick up Edith?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So picking up Edith.
It'll probably be a grab.
Correct. And
Only
she's
if
a civilian.
resisting. If she's not resisting, it's okay.
She will resist because she's like, this is a scary 6-foot-tall bird that just came into my
Yeah.
room. The place is on fire. It's now smoking. Everything is
That has
terrifying.
hand
And the
claws?
cat-
She's an old lady. Everything is scary.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you said you're going to try and grab her?
Yeah.
Okay.
There. God. Press it 3 times to finally roll. That's fucking
And
stupid.
she's a civilian, so I just roll a straight D20, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless she's secretly like a supervillain or something.
She is not secretly a supervillain. She is just a regular old lady. That is going to, however terrified she is, however, going to let you pick her up, but she is definitely wiggling and very terrified while you are carrying her. Are you firemen carrying her out?
Yes, yeah. I'm
Okay.
no, not fireman. I'm princess.
Oh, princess carrying her?
Princess, yeah.
Okay.
Fireman is where you sling the sack of potatoes.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
fucking let's go.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess your birds
Don't-
don't really have shoulders.
Don't throw the old lady over the bird's shoulders. That's probably not great.
flat. Like,
It's really bad for her hips and
Right.
shoulder and spine
yeah,
and
no.
It's just
Princess
really
carrying.
everything.
yeah.
Wow, you
Princess
just
Peach.
made up Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
How many old people have you met, Alex?
Enough.
Oh, okay. So you, oh God, stupid smoke. It's so big. All right,
All
so
right,
I'm gonna
I
put
have
you
a-
guys out on the balcony.
Have a terrible
Okay.
question.
Oh no.
Well, 2 terrible questions.
Yay.
Which way did the cat go? Because Munin would have noticed.
So the cat is currently in the room with the, I don't know why. Where's my ping? Yes. Whoever just pinged, yes. She's in that room kind of trying to get to the front door.
Okay.
Doors.
The next
She is
question.
trying to make a break for it. The only exit that she is aware of is an exit.
Okay. The next question, because Munin has analytical on his site, because of course he does. Does the cat weigh more than 12 pounds?
Knowing how old ladies feed their cats, I'm gonna say yes. The cat weighs more than 12 pounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's a chunk. It's a
All-
chunky cat.
Okay. Well then, I will spend a hero
So
point.
it's going like this as it runs.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's kind of doing more of like a waddle sort of run. So it's not really like
it wasn't going to
it's-
be able to jump up through the window. That's why it didn't choose window.
it's doing it's sprinting, but like it's just kind of like as he's running away.
That's fine.
That's
Then
the sound
yes,
it's making too.
I will spend a hero point to
Okay.
increase my lifting strength by 2.
Okay.
And
Oh
then
no.
Munin is going to fly past the cat, attempt to grab him in his talons, and then fly the cat out of the building.
Okay. Let's see. Is cat on? Do I have a cat animal on?
There's one in the M&M book. Let me look it up real quick.
I was gonna say. I feel like that would be a thing that someone would be like, we got to put a cat in there.
We know RPG players. You got to put a cat everywhere.
Yeah.
Wiki, that's probably a pretty good representation of how. So Wiki put a GIF in the Discord, and it's pretty accurate to this cat.
Animals, page 270.
Someone put that cat on a diet.
That is a cat.
Yes. That is a hefty cat.
I think he's in the Game Master's Guide.
That's all right. I've got that. That's what I've got open.
Yeah, he'll be.
Of course, the word animal. Of course, the word animal is in there a lot.
Yeah, no, it's Minion Archetypes, page 133. Animals are in there.
130. Oop, too far. 133.
Cat, power level 3.
Why can I not find it?
How is a cat power level 3?
Because like ordinary cat is more competent than an ordinary human, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Old lady, power level 0. Cat, power level 3.
That cat's keeping that old lady safe. It's dodge 7, parry 6, and puppy.
Okay. Dodge 7, parry 6. Okay.
Strength -4.
So I'm stronger than the cat. I'm only strength -2.
Hey, I'm strength -1.
Okay, so you said dodge is 6, parry is 7?
Yep.
So I'm going to need a 17 to successfully grab the cat.
16. If you're doing a melee grab instead of a range grab.
I thought you said parry was...
Parry's a 6, dodge is a 7.
Okay.
Oh. I wrote that backwards.
I will successfully grab the cat.
You will successfully grab the cat. The cat is going to definitely resist being grabbed.
Okay.
This is going to be the lowest grab opposed check ever.
Right.
Munin's grab DC is 10 -2 for 8, and then the cat rolls a d20 -4.
All right, so D20.
Unless Munin has like add grabbing finesse as an advantage, then
He does not.
Based on strength. Okay.
I did not have enough points for that.
All right, so here we go. Let's see if he successfully grabs this cat.
No.
How?
All right. Yes, I do. So.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, I'm a terrible roller tonight.
So
in the
yeah.
course of 3 weeks, we have gone from a DC 55 toughness check in Guardians of Haven to this DC 8 grab check on Birds of a Feather.
Yay! Both extremes are equally as important.
So yes, Munin is going to grab the cat, squawk at said cat saying, "Oh, would you stop it already?" And using move by action will then continue to fly with said cat out the window and deposit the cat on the ground.
Okay, perfect. So let me get Kitty out of here. Yes, but fun fact, the little token is actually a Norse Foundry cat token.
That is cool.
When I was looking for
tokens.
I didn't either. I was like, when I saw that, I was hyped as hell. Oh my god, I just lost the cat.
It's gone. That cat's gone.
It fell out the window.
It
and
did.
probably bounced.
Oh, there we go.
While my puppy searches for the cat, reminder, you can use code USP Norse to get 10% off your Norse Foundry orders.
Including buying their tokens.
Why they're
presumably.
making Melody.
Yeah, I would think so. I don't know, because I don't actually know. I'll have to look.
Yeah, this one was a free token, but yeah, I saw it and I just typed in cat and I was like, I wonder what'll come up. And then it said Norse Foundry and I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. All right. So now I believe we are that's everybody. So we are back to the beginning.
I mean,
you've now
technically, Munin didn't act, but he also can't do a lot. So.
Okay. Did he want to do anything specific?
I mean, shockingly, my ability to read minds is not going to help Skip with the fire. So. I'm mainly just there to keep an eye on things. So no, I'm fine. I'm good where
You
I'm
could
at.
probably move to the other balcony.
That I could do. I'll probably do that.
Okay, so you'll shift over to where you're more kind of where Skip is, where Pelican is.
Where Pelican is.
Where Pelican is.
I mean, I
Where
guess I
Pelican
can.
is there.
I guess I can. Establish mental communication with Pelican.
Oh my God. I swear, today at work, there were so many times I asked questions of my boss, and she kind of looked at me, and I could just tell she was looking at me like, you're kind of an idiot right now. Like, you know what you need to use to find this information. And I was like, I think my brain is just broken from yesterday at work. I did 20,000 steps before 1 p.m. yesterday at work and I was like, I was going 1,000 miles an hour, and then today I was going like 0 miles per hour. So I was like, the two extremes have made my brain just like pudding.
That's so many steps in one day.
It was
20,000
so many
steps a
steps.
week.
It was so many steps.
Can I point out that Norse Foundry has an awesome collection of tokens available on their website?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it just happened. So.
So yeah, so use code USP Norse and you can get 10% off all of them.
Yeah.
All right. So we are back up to Elvis?
That rockin' rooster.
The rock and roll rooster.
Let me be your rooster. Let me roost with you. Let me
No.
be your rooster. Let me hear your sweet voice coo. You're the number one chick in this chicken coop. 25 to put out more fires.
Hells yes.
All right. So I will say that you've put out the fires on the second floor. Oops.
Yay!
Keep getting rid of the smoke.
They
Put
have
smoke
people.
back in there. Oop, forgot a fire.
God damn it.
It ain't right to rock alone. Takes two
He,
to agree. I want to rock a doodle doodle to you, like you rock a doodle doodle to me.
Woo!
they do
gonna hit-
technically have a fire extinguisher in here. So there's at least that safety precaution.
Yeah. Hey, if anyone ever wants to get a gift for their fourth favorite USP GM, Norse Foundry sells whiskey stones. I would dearly love a Norse Foundry D20 whiskey stone.
Wow, that's awesome.
So fun.
We've fallen down a rabbit hole of Norse Foundry cool
Oh,
shit.
no.
Yeah, we really have.
Oops. See, when you do a sponsorship thingy, whatever I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, I
talking.
can't. I know I can't even say like
No,
you know
we
our
hype you up
DMs
when
are
you hype
open North
us up.
Foundry.
I mean, we already have a partnership with them, so I'm not
I
gonna
know that's why I was like I can't do the Chicago thing. So it's like, yeah, it's all right.
Joe seems to have melted.
She did meld.
You'll come back.
All right.
Mr. I'm Stuck wants to know if they have a fire accelerator instead of a fire extinguisher.
I believe.
Yeah.
Well, if
Yeah.
they have cooking supplies, they have
Skip.
oil, and so that would be a yes.
Yeah. You aren't sure where the fire started particularly, but there does seem to be a heavy concentration of fires happening at Susie's apartment.
Huh? Meaning, like, multiple apartments are catching on fire right now?
No, like hers seemed to have the flames were the heaviest there.
Oh, okay. Like the fire originated in Susie's unit.
Correct.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
All
Might have
right.
been something to do with that ancient relic we left lying around. I don't want to jump to conclusions though.
I mean, is Susie a bad cook? She's been cooking a
I'll
lot
let you know.
lately.
I'll let you know when I get it in my mouth.
The whole apartment?
Yes.
Could Skip fit the whole apartment? He just starts putting like a couch in his mouth, just one at a time.
I mean, if I spent enough hero points, yeah, I probably could.
I don't like that visual.
Just the whole
He just
building
comes out
in his
and
mouth.
like, yeah, it looks like a cigar, and it's just like a love seat sticking out of the side of his mouth.
He's got the whole world in his mouth. He's got the whole world.
Oh, love it. Love it. All right. So Skip was next.
Yep, I'm going over and I'm gonna get the tapestry.
All right. Give me an investigation check, please.
Okay. I could use my, because it has previously been in my mouth.
It has previously been in your mouth.
I could just track it with my tongue
Oh,
and
okay.
instead
Gross.
give you a perception check.
That works. That's yucky, but it works. So we did learn that pelicans have small tongues, and so now the whole moistening of the
That's why.
worker is very uncomfortable. It made it worse.
That's why to track with his taste, Skip has to run around with his mouth wide open and
He's just like a little tiny tongue just wiggling around in there.
Yep. I'm gonna use another luck because I don't like that.
Okie dokie, that works.
What am I looking for? Okay. 28.
You will successfully see that it is kind of a little bit tucked under Vincent's straw bed, kind of in the corner of his little place. But you do see that it has got some fire damage, but not a whole lot. It seems to kind of be repairing itself almost now that there is water in the area.
So the the group chat will get. I feel like straw is a very safe thing to have around when there's fire.
Probably
Also,
not.
I think this tapestry might be magic, and then I will put it in my mouth.
Well,
Okie dokie.
considering what we had to go through to get said tapestry, I think that's a safe assumption.
All right. Heroine, you have got an old lady princess carried in your arms. I'm assuming you're going to attempt to, well, you've got her in your wings. How are you going to get her down?
Yeah, I'm holding her in my arms, and I will use my wings to.
Oh,
fly.
you have arms and wings?
Yeah. They're two separate
Oh, okay.
appendages for her.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought your wings were your arms. So okay, that was my bad.
No, it's okay.
That was my bad. So you were going to carry her down to the ground?
Yeah.
All right.
Down to where the fire trucks are, and she's gonna be like, "Here you go," and steps right back into the fire truck.
And when she
Because
gets
it is
down to the
silver.
ground, she'll see that her kitty's there too.
Oh, good. I get the feeling like whenever he when you spent the hero point, so he would get the extra strength. I feel like he raged out Hulk style, but you ended up being a creepier, angrier version of bigger version of
Yeah, the
Hunan.
cat is attempting to attack everybody essentially. And it's like a chunk, it's because it's a chunky cat, he kind of just goes, oh, every time he's trying to jumps up and tries to claw at really anybody. He won't let the firemen pick him up. Nothing.
Yeah, okay, that's not my problem anymore.
So yes, he is attempting to try and snatch you out of the sky, but he can only get about, a couple inches off of the ground to get to you.
Amazing. Glad I'm on top of this truck.
And Heroine, you're inside the truck, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put you in the red fire truck just that way then you guys are. But if you want to be in the yellow one or in the white one, that's fine. But I'm just going to, that way then I don't put you guys on top of each other. All right. Aaron, what is Hunin and Munin doing? You've now successfully snatched got the tapestry. You've got 2 of the floors that are just now smoking. And you've got
So there's one more floor of apartments, I believe, that we have not been cleared.
correct. And the bottom floor is kind of like what a normal apartment building, kind of that first floor would have. So it's kind of the stairwell, the elevators, bathrooms, the like the mailroom, the gym, the lobby, kind of no apartments on that floor, but that one is still on fire.
Okay. Well, and Skip has already got out of there. Yeah.
He took the tapestry and is making his way out. Yeah.
All right. Well, then Hunin is going to go back down to the ground to rejoin everyone, and Munin is going to do one more quick fly through any areas that haven't already been cleared, just to make sure that there are no more people. And if there are any, then he will, report back on that, and otherwise he will get out of there as well.
Okay. So Susie is still in the building. You will have a difficult time finding her, as she is currently gasping and gagging kind of in the stairwell between the first and the second floor. She got trapped by one of the emergency doors not opening for her to be able to go into the room, and she is now trapped in the stairwell.
Well, that sounds like a Susie problem.
All right. Well, then, since the birds are together, we will turn back into Vidar.
Okay. Let me get you Vidar's token.
And Vidar is going to go do the big damn hero moment and charge in after Susie.
Okay. Vidar.
He's immortal. He does that sort of thing.
Oops. Not the button I wanted. Controlled by Aaron. All right. And I will take your other 2 tokens away. Oh, nope, not the cat. Cat's got to stay there.
I'm glad Vidar's here. I was trying to think about what can I possibly do to break down a security door.
Yeah.
I can't even open a regular door.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Elvis. Hey, Elvis. Elvis.
Yeah.
Oh, is Vidar going to be your stepdad?
Oh no. How many weird relationships can I have with step parents in a Untold Stories Project universe?
Oh my god.
All of them.
Oh, so many.
So many.
Unfortunately, that is about as far as I can get in a single move action. Or a double move. I guess I can roll athletics to see if I can double my speed for a turn.
I believe
You can indeed. You also have a hero point too, if you'd like to use a hero point.
No, that's good enough. All right, so I guess I can get to the door. I can't do more than, because now I will need to actually, I'll use that hero point to take an extra action to bash down the door.
Okay.
I guess I will. Yeah, I guess it's just going to be a bash it down with my shoulder.
Okay.
I'm mildly super strong.
Mildly super strong.
I have a strength of 6, which,
Fireman stomp. That'll get you through any door.
Yeah. And,
kind of super strength.
The door is a unmoving object, so I'll automatically critical against it. Because
I think you're 64 times stronger than me if I did my math right.
What was that?
I think you're 64 times stronger than me if I did the math right on the exponential growth.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, I will fireman kick the door. I literally cannot fail to, or I cannot fail to hit a DC 10 for a door, so
Yep.
so
Yeah,
that will
you
be the door can
kick the
give me a DC 26 toughness save.
All right. With just I'm assuming a door doesn't have any negatives. It's just 0, right?
No,
it's-
it's probably got some toughness,
I
depending
was
on
gonna
what
say it does have a reinforced. It is like kind of a reinforced door. Is reinforced door in here?
I assume it's a fire door.
Yep,
Yeah.
which would
Yeah.
probably make it effectively steel.
Probably, yes.
Yeah.
So it's got a toughness of 9.
So I roll a DC 20 plus 9. And the DC is 21.
6.
26 because I
26.
critical automatically.
Yeah, you kick the shit out
yeah.
of that door. And you will see when you kick the shit out of that door. Well, Susie, get in your position, ma'am. Thank you. Get where I'm trying to put you. Stop trying to fit in my little squares. When you kick the shit out of the door, you will see Susie kind of at the landing, kind of sprawled out, laying down, definitely choking, kind of at the moment of her trying to get up to the 3rd floor, but just not making it with the flames and the fire and the smoke that is in the area and in kind of choking her out in the elevator or in the stairwell there. So you're gonna do your big damn hero moment.
I mean, I can't do anything else this round, because.
Okay.
But yes, I absolutely plan to run in then and grab her and then take her out of there if she's not able to move on her own.
She is not able to move on her own. She is definitely kind of incapacitated. You can still see and hear that she's breathing, but it's definitely like a shallowed, very labored breathing that she is kind of forcing her way up the stairs. All right. After Aaron was Alex?
That sounds correct.
That sounds correct.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I think I kind of made I think it was kind of a circle, so, or at least a circle on my screen.
Well, the rain continues. I bust the rains down in Chicago. 23.
Not Africa.
Not Africa.
23.
I thought they were today.
Yeah, you successfully dim the fires and bring on the smoke.
And when the fire finally goes out, I will bring the sun back because it feels so antithetical to me to not bring the sun instead of the rain.
That's why you're the Dawn King as well. Like it's still about like when that moment of you can make that with the rain. I'm sorry, I'm such a fan.
You're so right.
All
Lauren.
right.
That would be so cool. Like last little sprinklings of rain, and then I call the sun down over the skyscraper over there, and it goes boom, bing, and there's a rainbow, and everybody has a great time.
Yes.
Everyone has a great time choking and trying not to die.
Here's looking at you, Edith. I point down at her from the top of the fire truck. And I gyrate my hips suggestively.
It's the new viral sensation on TikTok. Is that nonsense? This rooster sitting on top of a freaking fire truck, crooning to an old woman and her cat, and the sun glinting off. I'm sorry, I'm narrating this. I'm gonna stop.
I'm goddamn kawaii.
All right. Skip, I'm assuming you're just making your way downtown.
Making my way downtown. Yeah.
Are you walking fast?
Flopping fast.
Oh, wow.
Anyway,
Really
just
to hydrate, and I don't have a glass.
I know. I was gonna say I need to go get a drink. That's why I'm waiting for break. I've got a little bit of a.
See, after all the talk about whiskey and whiskey stones, I'm gonna have a whiskey.
All right,
that
so
would be about right there. All right.
Skip is making his way downtown.
Yep.
Heroine,
He just sort of
are-
he sort of waddles out onto the balcony and then sort of jumps off the balcony and flutters down.
Beautiful. So super graceful.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. Very elegant, very demure, very Very beautiful. Love it. Love it.
Very demure, very mindful.
Is anyone in our party injured in any way?
No, everyone successfully avoided being caught on fire and choking to death. So
Okay, cool. So yeah, Harrow is just vibing out and being the groupie for Elvis on top of the darn fire truck right now.
you're Chris Kardashian it with the camera. You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's taken the phone from Susie, who's probably still like, I don't know. No. Susie isn't even out. I don't know why Harrow is like, I don't know what phone Harrow's recording this on, but she's recording this on
She
not
took
hers.
Edith's.
Yeah,
Edith's.
she took Edith's phone.
Beautiful. Love it. Love it. All right. All right. So we're back to Vidar. So he's gonna big damn hero it.
Yeah, gonna go gather Susie up in my arms. Since she's unconscious, I'm assuming she does not resist being grappled.
She does not resist being grappled. She will let the big strong Viking pick her up.
Hey, remember, Vidar is absolutely huge for a historically accurate Viking.
Yep.
He's 5'10".
Oh yeah.
All right. And with that, that'll drop us out of that. I will say for narrative purposes, I will let you bring her out and kind of get to the fire truck and the ambulance. And Skip, you will make your way with the with the tapestry in your mouth.
Yeah, it's just kind of sticking out a little bit like a cigarette. A little bit of smoke coming off of it.
Love it. Love it.
Probably would mentally try to reach over to Heroine and to the rest of the party, especially to Elvis, to tell everyone who would care to come take a make sure that Susie's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
As soon as the fire is out, I'm just immediately fluttering over and panicking over Susie.
Beautiful.
And then that is definitely when Harrow will step in and use her healing on her. Always here for a friend. Boop, you're gonna be better now.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. All right. And
If she needs magical healing, I will also provide magical healing.
I would say that the ambulance is probably enough. They've got, the oxygen, they've wrapped her in a blanket, doing all the regular human heroes can do to save people. But either one of you are more than welcome. If you would like to roll to expedite her healing, you are welcome to expedite her healing.
Yeah, that is her full intent.
Perfect.
Oh, it's called friendly medicine. That's the rolling one. What?
Yeah, I think there's just one thing from every person's character sheet just does not work.
Or hang on. No, always here for a friend is the power. Oh, you're not filled.
Oh, I can't pull up your sheet, but
Let me see if I still have hers.
should be
I
a
do not.
D20 plus your ranks in healing. So whatever that.
Then D20 plus 6. No. That's right.
Last roll first.
Thank you.
Wiki, I hate that GIF so absolutely much. I hate everything about that.
That's
Went through all that bullshit.
That's Elvis.
Still a 15.
I will say you're able to kind of help her along a little bit. She's choking a little bit less, but definitely still not fully healed, but she is definitely choking and gasping a little bit less. Yeah, the GIF that Wiki posted in the Discord is absolutely horrific, and I hate everything about it. but that's exactly what I imagine is happening.
I
can't stop
I don't
watching
know.
it. I am
I don't-
locked in. See, this
I
is
don't
why
know how
Hero
else a
loves Elvis
rooster is
so much.
supposed to
That right
gyrate
there.
his hips.
Yeah. No. That's a no. That's a no. And before we go to break, can I have everybody roll for perception, please?
Oh boy.
No.
Cool. This will be fine, I'm sure.
Right?
Why do I have to use our form? That's not bad.
God, someone got over a 20. These were shite rolls.
Oh, I didn't see this. Okay, so everybody's rolled. So everybody except Vidar sees nothing. Just bunches of smoke throughout the building.
I'm not looking
Vidar,
for anything.
yeah, Vidar, you will
I'm
see
healing.
kind of not at the top of the building, but you will see kind of on one of the balconies, you will see kind of a shadowy figure. No real discernible, like no real facial features. Can't really tell man, woman, human. Not just kind of a shadowy figure. Just kind of quickly run away from the area and kind of just take off. But you will definitely notice that he was being they were being very suspicious because you're not sure if it's a man or a woman, but they were being very suspicious. And with that, we will take a little break.
Ah.
Just
So we will see you guys in just a little bit.
And we're back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back from our break. We've all gotten something to rehydrate ourselves with. When last we were looking at our heroes, they saved Susie, they saved Edith, they saved a cat, an unwilling chunk of a cat, but a cat nonetheless. They were able to save the tapestry that had been left behind in Vincent's area. And now we are going to jump a couple of days, and I'll go around the table and have everyone kind of say what they were doing on those couple of days. But kind of while the firefighters cleared the building and deemed it safe to go back for residents to check out the area and kind of see what they can gather. And we will start with let's start with Wiki. So what was Skip doing in the couple of days that oh no.
I don't know why you would start with Skip.
Do you want me to
Was
skip
most
Skip?
Curious about what the heck Skip was doing.
Because Skip doesn't know what Skip is doing until he sees what everybody else is doing.
Okay, so we'll skip and come back to Skip. So let's start with Vidar. What was Vidar and Hunan and Munin doing while they were on the little hiatus for a few days?
So if Susie and the pets were, put up in a hotel while the fire investigation was going on, Vidar, because he normally just sleeps in the lobby of hotels and eats at their buffets because of the whole nobody notices me unless I want them to thing. He would be making sure that the hotel lobby he has been sleeping in is the one that they're staying in, because he wants to make sure to keep an eye on things and make sure that no one is coming after them. So that's what Vidar's been doing.
All right, what has Elvis been doing with Susie in their kind of makeshift little area while the home is being investigated?
Oh, I've been out raising fire awareness and raising money for Susie's new possessions that she's going to need. I've been making a couple of performances wearing a firefighter hat that I lifted from the fire truck I was working on.
I'm pretty sure the fire hat's wearing you, if it's a real fire hat.
That's what he's using as his tip jar.
Yeah. And just keeping, trying to keep spirits up, telling Vincent to keep an eye on information he can find about the tapestry. Probably interrogating Vincent about what was going on when the fire started too. Knowing Vincent, he was probably asleep.
He was definitely asleep. But Susie will have told you that it kind of seemed like a normal day, that Vincent was kind of in his room. Silk was kind of working her way through the kitchen, just getting little snacks, and then all of a sudden something came in through the window. She wasn't sure what it was, but then all of a sudden the fire alarm started going off and everything burst into flames. It was crazy. We were just watching TV, nothing exciting was happening, and then just all of a sudden, boom, fire everywhere. And I did the best that I could to get as many people. I know some of the apartments further up were out, and I couldn't get to Edith, and it was chaos in there. But it just was very strange how the fire started all together. It seemed like it just kind of became an inferno out of nowhere.
That there Anzu guy, he doesn't do fire, right? He's a storm god, from what I understand.
He does all the things. Remember, he's annoying. He does everything.
He does.
Yeah.
He is a storm. He is more specifically storms and lightning. But yes, he is storms.
He has like 5,000 powers. I thought that was like his whole thing.
This is the whole bit.
Maybe he struck our apartment with lightning.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't feel like lightning because there was nothing that like led up to it. I didn't hear lightning crash. It just kind of was like something came in through the window and then just like everything burst into flames. And it seemed like very strange how it burst into flames. Like it was almost like somebody was walking. It was
Vincent, you didn't
weird.
see this, did you?
You just wanted me to do my goat voice. Hold on, let me get into character. No, I did not see anything. I was very focused on the tapestry. But it did seem like all of a sudden I just heard Susie screaming about fire and she snatched me before I could even grab the tapestry. And then she just dragged me outside. It was barbaric. She was carrying me like a loaf of potatoes.
Oh, Vincent, you're not gonna like this at all.
Potatoes
buddy
don't
Skip.
come in loaves.
I'm gonna
He's
call
a
my buddy
goat.
Skip and see if he could swallow Vincent and get a record of what was happening.
You don't have
I
to
will
call
not
me.
do
I've
that to
been hanging.
Susie.
You don't have to call me. I've definitely been hanging out in your hotel room, watching cooking shows and eating your snacks.
I was gonna say eating from the lobby.
No, 100% watching cooking shows and eating room service
Oh, cool.
every like 10 minutes.
Hey, Skip, do you mind coming over here and having a conversation with Vincent?
Yeah.
But I
What's
told
going
you
on?
everything I told you everything I already knew. What else could I tell you?
Oh, you
it's
want
not
me-
what you could. It's not what you could tell
You
me.
want
It's
me
what
to
you
do
could
the
show
thing?
Skip.
You want me to do this thing? I'll do the
What do you
thing.
mean show, Skip?
And then I
Yeah.
will just.
Do the thing.
No.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Oh,
Walks over and just like,
so we have now moistened Vincent. He is unhappy about this. This is not a grapple, right? Like he can't fight this. It just happens for him.
I mean, he could fight before I get him in my mouth.
Oh,
He could fight me
yeah.
getting him in my mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that he kind of is surprised by what you're doing, as he's seen you put things in his mouth and he's seen you carry him around, but he doesn't realize what you're about to do. So I'll say that he is an unwilling participant in your mouth.
That's fine. I don't
That's
need
a sentence.
I
What a
don't
sentence.
I don't need him to be willing. That's not how my power works.
I don't
Consent.
need I don't need him to be willing to be moistened. I hate this so much.
We at the Untold Stories Project do not in any way endorse any type of non-consent.
Correct.
Yeah,
Everything.
we are big
But that
proponents
doesn't mean
of
it won't come up.
enthusiastic consent around here.
Yes.
Can we add that to the character sheet?
Please.
Participant must consent.
But Skip gonna skip.
All right. So
As far as he knows, the rooster just gave him consent.
Accurate. That is, in fact, accurate.
So,
Okay.
ow, here it comes.
I love it. I love it. You have to roll for something. What is the roll that you have to do for this?
Yes. Okay. So,
Perception for postcognition.
yeah, in this case, Skip is specifically trying to hone in on the fire and the moments before the
that
fire.
moment. Okay.
Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-boo-boo.
You know, the hilarious thing is that
No,
you
absolutely not.
Postcognition as well, but it's so much more amusing to let Skip do it.
I know.
Oh, hero point down.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Boop. Oh, come on. 27.
Okay, with a 27, you will see and you will get a better visual of kind of what Susie was talking about. So they were kind of sitting with the windows open, just kind of enjoying the Chicago air, and something seemed to be kind of a shadowy figure, kind of not really a figure, but kind of just like a blob, kind of comes into the room. And then as they come into the room, they seem to kind of follow through the room and end up with lots of the fire starts to kind of follow along behind them. So it's almost like it's like trailing, like almost like their steps, their blob steps are making kind of piles of fire as they're walking, kind of seeming haphazardly through the rooms. Susie does not seem to really notice this shadowy thing other than just kind of the quick shadow of coming in through the room that she kind of looks at the window. Silk also completely doesn't notice any of it. She just kind of is worrying about getting her own snacks to bring out to them for them to finish watching the Great British Baking Show. Because of course that's what they're watching. And you will see it kind of start following, kind of going around and pass, almost like it's looking for something. And then you will see it enter into Vincent's room. Vincent has kind of got his own version of a web of board. It seems to really be pointing at kind of things that you guys already know. It doesn't really seem to be any sort of great new information, just kind of the connections between things. But you will see that it is clearly going for the tapestry, but it is trying to grab it and try and move it, but it cannot before Susie comes in and snatches up Vincent and takes off. And that is kind of the last thing that you see in kind of is just the snatching of Vincent.
I will relay that information via the mind link.
Okay.
Good job,
Is
Vincent.
there
And then
Well, that was most unpleasant, and I never want that to happen again. Please do not touch me. And he will kind of like stomp waddle off into the other side of the room because it's a hotel room, so there's not really space for him to be by himself, but he'll kind of stomp over to what has now kind of become his like little makeshift cot that is essentially a one of those outdoor dog beds. Where it's raised up a little bit, but it's just kind of a piece of stretched fabric across it. And he kind of just plops onto it and kind of has his back to you, almost like that's enough for you to know, like, he's in his bedroom, don't bother him kind of thing. All right.
Sorry, man.
So, you're like, sorry, not sorry.
hey, Vincent, you taste funny.
And he'll just kind of turn over his shoulder and just go and turn back around.
I think you might need a bath, man.
Rude. All right. And what has Heroine been doing for our last couple of days?
Yeah, she's gone off to wherever her home nest is, and she is dropped by each day to check on everyone to be like, "Do you need help yet? Okay, I'm gonna go check on other friends," and she stops by.
Perfect. Oh, that's a good picture of Vincent. Excuse me. All right. So with all of that kind of, going about your day for the next couple of days, the fire inspector will call Susie, kind of give the all clear to her, say it appears to have just been some sort of strange accident. It looks like there was some sort of leak in one of the pipes that caught some loose wire on fire, and it just seems to be a natural accident, or not a natural accident, but a no one's at fault accident. Just kind of something that happened in these slightly older buildings in Chicago. And we'll say that it is safe for you to return to collect any of your belongings, but it is recommended that you don't stay for very long if you don't have to. So you guys will all kind of meet up together out front of the building. Just kind of seeing, and you'll see kind of the remnants of the building. There's a lot of internal damage. You'll see that most of the, the foosball tables are gone. Most of the gym equipment has been completely melted. The front desk is just kind of a heap of wood and ash. The elevators don't work, obviously. But the stairwell doors, where Vidar had not punched it in, that door is open. But you'll also see that some of the other doors that had been closed and been locked are also opened in the stairwell. Some of the other residents you can see kind of shuffling around, kind of coming through and going up and down the stairwells to try and kind of bringing slightly burnt things. People holding boxes with picture frames and, mementos and things that they could capture, but kind of just seems like everybody's just kind of milling about their way. So what is everybody doing? Or what is the first thing everybody's wanting to do?
I'm gonna go check on my car.
I think you're on mute, Alex.
No, your
No.
microphone's doing that thing.
Microphone, stop doing the thing. If I start speaking, maybe it'll pick me up.
Yeah. We can hear you
Yep,
now.
now it's good.
Okay. I'm gonna go check on my car.
So you're gonna waddle your way up to Susie's apartment?
Yep. Then I'll get my little key fob out and go beep beep.
You will hear kind of a "Meow, meow."
Oh,
Hmm.
Oh no.
and Vidar shared that he saw the shadow person on the roof, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think Hera was gonna go to that roof that Vidar
Okay.
mentioned and scope it
And
out.
scope out the roof. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So we got, let's move heroin up to the roof. Oops, not zoom in, scroll up, please. Oh, the roof is so tall.
I mean, that's the point.
I know it's so far away. And then we've got our little chicken is making his way into Susie's apartment. Looking for his car. And what is Skip doing?
Skip's just following Elvis.
Okay, so he's just going up to the Susie's apartment. Susie will kind of have carried Elvis kind of up with her so that, he's moving a little quicker. And what is Vidar doing?
Yeah, Vidar's just gonna be kind of well. Actually, I think Vidar's gonna stick with heroin just in case there's something that heroin ends up finding that is dangerous.
Valid.
Goes up to the roof. All right.
I can't actually probably do much investigating that heroin can't, but I'm good to have there in case something threatens her.
In case something goes wrong. Perfect. All right, so let's start with the party that is in Susie's apartment. What are you other than your car, which you've now heard make a weird noise?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go into my little cubby and just see what of my personal possessions have been damaged and try to recover what I can.
Okay, so when you enter into your kind of little area, you will see that pretty much most of your costumes are burnt to ash.
Oh,
There's really nothing left. Um, you will see, though, that surprisingly, your car is only minorly damaged. It does appear that it could be fixable. There's some melted plastic. Some of the tire has kind of warped a little bit and gone flat. But it doesn't seem like there's any super major structural damage to it.
That's good. I'm gonna look around. I have a signed Elvis EP that hopefully is okay. I treat it
Roll me.
like a poster on my bedroom wall, the way other people would treat a regular poster because it's as big as I am.
I like that. Give me a perception roll.
Vinyl? Is it vinyl?
Yeah, it's vinyl. It's probably not okay.
It
I
is
got
not
an
okay.
11.
It is not okay. Is it in or out of the box? Like,
In the
is it a
box.
sign? It's in the
Yeah,
box.
the box
So
is
yeah,
signed.
so you will see that where the signature is just, it's almost like the flames specifically targeted where the autograph was, and the
oh,
sides have kind of warped into almost like a bowl shape.
That's all right.
It's still attached to your wall, but it is definitely not okay.
Susie could just take me to the real Elvis and he'll give me an autograph again.
oh.
I've decided in this moment Elvis doesn't know Elvis is dead.
Oh no. Oh, poor Elvis.
The king is not dead. He just went home.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh man.
My favorite
And
line
what
is black.
what a great movie.
Isn't it though?
It's such a good movie. It didn't
Did
I
that
honestly
used to
liked
be?
all of them.
Eh,
All right. What is Skip doing in Susie's apartment?
Skip's just gonna waddle up behind Elvis and go, well, that used to be.
oh.
That used to be my North Star. It was an autograph from the king himself.
A vengeance?
No, the king of rock and roll. The man I'm named after, Elvis Presley.
Oh. And then he just waddles away, going, I don't know who that is.
I was gonna say, I don't think Skip knows who Elvis is.
Nope. Nope. Not a clue.
Elvis, you mean my chicken friend?
Yes, my chicken friend.
That's me. I'm your chicken friend.
Why wouldn't you autograph your own? I don't understand. And he just waddles away. Is there any food in here?
Susie just will look and be like, you can check the fridge, Skip, if you'd like. And she's just kind of like looking at the posters and the pictures and things that she had all over the wall, things that her parents had sent her, little trinkets that she'd kept of the different animals from the farm that obviously could not make the journey with her. And just kind of looking very like forlorn and sad. And just
Empathy is not one
unhappy.
of Skip's powers.
No, Avi. He's like, food priority. I'm hungry.
Yes.
So Elvis, how you feeling, buddy? It does look like there's been a little bit of extra damage in this room.
I feel blue, Susie Q. But how are you doing? You're the one who's important here. Can I do anything to help?
I don't think so. I think at this point we're just kind of gonna have to see what insurance will give us and how we can rebuild, but I don't think we'll be coming back here anytime soon. I'm wondering if this was a sign that maybe we should go home.
I'm gonna like flutter up to be at eye level with her. There's a counter or something I can reach.
She's kind of sitting on the bed, like, well, what's left of the bed. kind of just sitting on the little bit of the bed that is still kind of solid enough for her to sit on.
Now you listen to me, Suzy Q. You taught me my whole life that dreams are something we can all have, and dreams are something that can come true. And I have come to this big city with you to help you make those dreams come true. And nothing, this little fire is not going to be the thing that chases us home with our tails between our legs. I'll tell you that much right now. We got this.
Maybe you're
right?
right.
It's just things.
You're right. You're right.
And I
But
know.
I just
I know this
don't
is
think
a,
we're gonna find another rent-controlled apartment like this.
well, you know what? I'm in the middle of solving a big supervillain thing, right? So if enough people find out about it, maybe we can use that. Maybe we can turn it into an opportunity. There'll be places lining up the block to house the king and his friends.
That's true. How has your busking been going? Have you been able to raise money for fire prevention?
I've been able to raise a whole bunch of money. I think. Should I make an expertise music check to see how well that went?
Yes, I would love to get an expertise music.
All right, here we go. Watch this. Do I think a 28 is enough?
I mean,
That feels really good. I don't know. Maybe?
I'll
I'm
roll for
guessing
it.
you're taking. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna roll for it.
What-
I can take a 10 and get a 28, but I'm just gonna roll for it and get a 28.
Or
So why am I even worried about it?
yeah. So you will kind of what are you wearing right now?
I'm in a Hawaiian shirt and no pants.
Okay. So I'm gonna imagine that you drug the. No, because I don't want it to be in your pockets. But it could be. Yeah, I'm gonna imagine you kind of pull a wad of money that's been kind of rolled by clearly another human kind of out of your pocket, and it's just a roll of like 5s and 10s and 20s, but it is a thick roll that comes out of your pocket. Especially with a 28. There's even kind of what appeared to be a couple hundreds on the outside as well.
Damn.
Yeah, Edith had me perform at her sewing club, and all the old ladies there really loved it.
Wow, I would say so that they definitely loved it, and she will kind of just hold on to it and be like, "We probably shouldn't be flashing this around anywhere. Let me hold on to it," and she will kind of slip it into her bag.
Oh, you know, Susie, I don't have a bank account, so wherever you need to go, wherever you need.
Wherever I need to put it.
But we got this,
Uh,
right? Dreams will come true.
You're right. You're
Skip will
right.
waddle back in at the tail end of this conversation, just eating something that came from the refrigerator. No idea what it is. Probably shouldn't ask. And he's like, there's something I noticed when we were here. It's that this place takes out a fire escape. You
You're
should
right. It
sue.
doesn't.
Nice.
The people,
Maybe that's
the
our
people,
ticket.
people, the humans on the TV shows I watch a lot are always suing somebody over something. That seems like something you could sue over. And then it'll just start eating.
Wow, you did a great job.
Susie just kind of sits there with her hands kind of in her
Yeah,
or her head in her hands, just kind of like,
I am the best bride.
I mean, he's right, but like at what cost? Like there should be fire escapes, but like at what cost
yeah,
are
the dungeon art.
what? Oh God.
And
What
one of
is
the
my
first
life right now?
maybe
She's just
we
kind of
can-
contemplating everything that is happening to her right now. But
Yeah,
she
give
does
this
kind of
to
start
everyone
taking
else.
boxes and start kind of loading things into the various boxes and the various things that
Yeah, I think they might have.
excuse me, that she's got around. just kind of collecting as many things as she can find and
That's way
getting
higher
as
than
many things for Vincent and, grabbing his little tiny cork
like,
board that he has with all that is just kind of
0.
half burnt
Nothing.
and scorched, and all of the pictures and the string and everything have just been completely burnt. But she's like, he'd want to have this, and she'll just kind of pack it away with her. So with that, we'll head up to the roof.
Good
So
morning.
tell me, what are Heroine and Vidar doing up
Dirty.
at the top?
Yeah, I think she's gonna
Dirty.
start with just investigating,
Nipple.
checking around, checking just for any kind of
Dirty.
clues, extra
Oh.
information, tracks, cigarette butts, someone on fire.
uh,
Fucking lame.
do you want to stick with the 16? You do have 4 hero points.
I do have 4 hero points. Yeah, take another one. I'm gonna roll that again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That was so big. Wow.
Oh.
At least it becomes a 21.
Yeah.
So while you are investigating up there, you will see kind of similar to what Skip described, kind of shadowy, again, not footprints, but seem like some sort of things prints,
Mhm.
kind of in various stages on the roof, almost like it was pacing back and forth, kind of at the edge of one of the side facing, kind of where the fire trucks and everything were, almost like they were waiting, but just kind of pacing back and forth.
Love you.
And where that is,
Yeah,
you
well,
also find this.
Mm.
Let's see. So I'm going to show it to both Joe and Aaron. So
just-
if either one of you would like to read it, hopefully you can read it.
It did not pop up for me.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
What's a French toast?
Oh, there it is.
But there it goes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to put that it's okay. I think I figured it out now. I think I figured out how to do the thing. I can do the thing now.
Do you want
All
to
right,
do it?
so
Your little flock has certainly made a lot of noise. Your persistent fluttering has begun to disturb the silence I require. And curiosity, while charming in fledglings, has become an expensive liability. Understand this. The sky is a vast cold place for those who lack a proper nest. It does not belong to those who merely fly. It belongs to the one who commands the storm. By interfering with the legacy of Unzu, you are not just breaking minor rules, you are attempting to rewrite a destiny that has already been forged in bronze and sealed in starlight. Consider this your final perch. Turn back now, return to your mundane roosts, and forget what you think you know. If you do not fold your wings and retreat immediately, I will be forced to clip them. The next time we meet, it will not be with warnings, but with the weight of the heavens. Stay grounded. The Benefactor.
Oh.
I don't like this. This is not friendly. This is rude. We're just trying to help people.
this is not friend.
It's not even
Yeah.
French shaped.
Vidar just has a look on his face that could curdle milk. Because now he's angry.
Okay. She's just gonna fold it up nice and neat and like the little remember when we were kids and you like pass notes and you fold it up with the little like tucked thing? She's just gonna do that real quick and put it in a pocket.
Beautiful, love it. So yeah, so you guys kind of continue searching. You don't really find anything else other than that note, and kind of just the ominous warning that it describes.
All right. I didn't want to do this.
Oh no.
But again, Vidar's mad now. So Vidar is going to turn into Hunin and call forth Munin, and have Munin try to get a post-cognition reading from like those little scorch shadow footprints.
Okay.
You
Because
could probably get one from the note itself.
yes, but that's already in Heroine's pocket. So
Oh, no, whenever like she sees him going about like looking at stuff, she's gonna be like, hey, you wanna do the thing to this? I don't have whatever that is. I don't
Do you want to do the
that."
thing to this?
Yeah.
then yeah, Munin will happily, put a claw on that and see what post-cognition can get him.
Okay, let me. I think I did this right. Did I do it? I thought I did it right. Oh, nope, I'm stupid. Hold on.
And then I guess I will ask all of you the same question that Alex just did of, do we think a 28 is good enough, or do you think I should roll for perception?
What's your
Well,
what did you get on
30
that?
gets you everything. So
Roll for it.
Might as well
28.
try.
I do still have a hero point. I'll try. I'll roll.
Okay.
Hey, there's a 35.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, let me find all my notes since now I gotta give away everything. Let's go back to the weird tree I made of all the things.
Because,
So yeah,
Munin, memory.
yes. And you said you're doing it from the blobby things?
The blobby things and the note.
Okay, so you're gonna kind of do from both. All right. So what you will see is you will see a figure, a man, that looks very familiar to you. That man is Professor Anders Donovan.
Hmm.
And he
Is
is
this-
standing up there.
Is
I'm
this
sorry.
one coming from the blobs or the note?
This is coming from the blobs.
Okay.
You will see that he is the one that was pacing and came in through the apartment. He is holding a tablet in his hand. It is broken into pieces. He's kind of holding as much of it together as he can. And he's kind of chanting to himself. What you will know is that this is the Tablet of Destiny. And the Tablet of Destiny, let me find my other notes, because I wrote down a bunch of weird shit on here. It's like a bad tree that like I started writing notes and then I was like, oh my God, I gotta move this note here. Oh, this note, oh shit, this note needs to go here. Oh shit, note needs to go over here. Okay. So the Tablet of Destiny, which I've got to find where I wrote that note. The Tablet of Destiny allows him to edit reality itself. So the fire, although that is not one of Anzu's powers, he is able to alter reality to make the fires a thing. So that is why he was a shadowy figure, was because he had turned himself into that, to allow himself to go in and steal the tapestry. He is motivated by pure greed. So he has no other sort of motivations and does not really seem to care who he steps on to get what he wants. And what he wants is to resurrect Anzu so that he can be the controller of Anzu.
Oh.
Those are his...
Even I know that's never how that works.
Yeah.
So that is what his whole goal is to resurrect Anzu, to bring forth the oncoming storm. Now, from the note, you will gather that the benefactor is in fact Anders Donovan. And he wrote the note after he stood there and saw you guys show up again, not realizing that this is also where the tapestry, he kind of sensed and was able to figure out where it was, and did not realize that you would also be coming with said tapestry, and is now angry that you have 3 of the things that he needs in order to resurrect Anzu.
Oopsie doodles.
Yes.
Exactly that.
Yes. Oh, wait, I did not update my notes here where you guys took the black feather from Nyx. Let me update my note there. Birds. What you will gather is that he needs 4 things associated with Anzu. Right now, you guys have 3 of them, and there are 3 that are still missing. But he does have a bead on where those 3 are. He's just not 100% sure what is where and what it is exactly. But he does have an idea of kind of where they are. He thinks. He's not 100% because a lot of what he's been searching for and what he's been looking for has been a lot of rumors and a lot of innuendo and, oh yeah, this is definitely, it's kind of like the He-Man thing trailer where it's like, this is definitely He-Man's sword, but really it's just a cosplayer's He-Man sword. So it's kind of the same thing. He's kind of in the realm of trying to figure it out. So he thought the painting was going to be the thing that he needed, but then he realized that the tapestry was actually what he was looking for.
So
Gotcha.
does he have any?
As of right
items
now, the only thing he has is the tablet, which is needed, but that's not one of the 6 one of the 6 possible things that he could collect. It's its own entity.
Okay.
And it just looks like an ordinary stone tablet, just kind of nothing. It doesn't really seem, but there you can definitely tell that there are pieces missing and is being kind of there's cracks and everything like that in it, but the pieces are held together on their own.
Okay.
So yeah. Had me give away all the secrets. But what you do find also within it is that one of the places he's going to look for next is at the library.
Means we can intercept him.
What was that?
That means we can intercept him. We can
Yes.
stop him.
Yep.
Especially if he's going to try to burn the library down, because that's not good.
No, not really.
That's where the books live.
Yeah.
That is where books live.
Puppy, remind me. You'd sent me a message and I cannot find it anymore about what does the arrowhead do?
So the arrowhead, let me find my notes. Oh, wait, that's not where I put those notes.
And my characters have eidetic memory, but Aaron certainly does not.
So the arrow gives you the ability to create a storm cloud of concealment.
Right. Okay.
And the black feather, obviously, that was what was giving Nyx her powers of phasing in and out.
Okay.
And we don't know what the tapestry does yet, other than not burn.
Correct.
Well, it
Or
self
itself
heals.
be taken by anyone who doesn't say the words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, you'll have figured out that the tapestry can be given to somebody. Like that's why Vincent had it, was because the person that said the words that had the tapestry gave it to Vincent, and that was okay. But someone can't snatch it from you without either saying the words or you giving it to them willingly.
Makes sense.
So do we want to go stake out the library or see if there's any events going on at the library soon? That might be prime.
It's always fun to find friends at the library.
I feel like that would probably be wise.
Are you guys aiming to go now, or are you wanting to kind of do a group plan before going?
We should probably investigate, like, if there are specific events coming up, as opposed to just going and waiting.
Yeah, I was planning on going and just sitting on the street corner and keeping an eye out while you guys did the investigating part, just in case something goes wrong.
That can work.
Seems reasonable.
I got a field guide I got to return so we can go.
Oh, okay. Then we have all kinds of reasons to go to the library.
It's from like 3 years ago.
God. Imagine being the librarian when the Pelican shows up and just bleh, books all over the desk.
It's just the one.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's just one.
Feel like she's like, I can't take these. Like, please demoisten them before you bring them back to me.
I'm just being unnecessarily rude. Skip actually keeps it in the pocket of one of his vests. It's a little pocketbook.
We just all assume that he
Oh, it's
carries it
the
in his
inside
mouth.
pocket. It's the
Yeah.
inside pocket of his vest.
Oh yeah, that's right, because Silk made him a vest with actual pockets in it.
I was gonna say, didn't we establish that?
Yes,
Yeah.
and there's
I
a
made-
patch that says "I am a stormer."
Love it. Love it. All right. So you guys are now going to head to the library and stake it out. All right. So let me move you over to the library on a new map.
A map.
Another map. This one's not as intense.
So you say.
I know. It is, however, a map from Roll Press Play.
Not
So
Madison, just
This is
Their
Carmen
maps
San
are
Diego
amazing.
lady. Is that Nyx? That's Nyx, isn't it?
no, that's Madison.
Madison, that's right.
Carmen San Diego. I guess she does kind of vibe like Carmen San Diego.
She's got a big hat. That's just me being presumptive.
Yeah, it's like kind of a straw hat, less oversized kind of fedora type hat.
Hmm.
All right. So Elvis, you're gonna busk outside the library just to kind of vibe check it.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna leave you on the map, but I'm just gonna kind of put you right on the edge.
I'm gonna
I'll
start
put
with the
you
Reading
right.
Rainbow theme song.
Take a look.
Susie definitely left PBS on for you. She definitely left that on for you. Yes, absolutely. All right. So what is Skip doing? Is good. Oh no, I need to look for. I wonder if I could just look for a librarian and what options they give me.
Skip would love to waddle up to the desk and return his book, but I can't.
Oh, did I not assign these? I've been copying and pasting a lot of tokens, so give me a sec. Nope, I did not give you that one. Skip.
Elvis
Okay,
is
got
really
Skip.
curious about the acoustics on this big dais, but knows the librarians would come and shush him if he's trying to perform inside.
So he's just gonna walk in and waddle right on up to the slap the book down. Sorry, it's a little late, but I got sidetracked.
Oh, yes. And you will see just kind of, a traditional looking librarian, a middle-aged woman in a sweater vest with a cutesy cat saying t-shirt, thick. It's almost like she kind of looks like me. No, just kidding. I do feel like I wore an outfit that definitely vibed like a librarian today. It was a white button down underneath of a sweater vest. It was hardcore librarian vibes is what I was giving today at work. For the day, I even dressed with birds. I had hummingbirds on my shoes today. So I really birded myself out today.
Oh yeah.
No one at work knew, but I knew, and that was enough.
There you go.
All right. So yeah, so she will just kind of grab the book and kind of lift it up. It's a little bit wet, but not quite
It didn't come
dripping.
out of my mouth, lady.
Yeah, okay. And she will set it off and she will scan it and be like, this book is 3 years late.
I said it was a little late. I got sidetracked.
Let's see.
I was on the other coast.
I'm going to do the math. You owe $108.10 in overdue fines.
Skip will pull out 3 fish and plop them down on the desk, and then waddle away.
Sir, your account is suspended until you pay the $108.10. Shh. Sorry.
He'll waddle back over. He'll waddle back over to the group and go, "It wasn't even my account."
See, clearly, this is a different library system than the Columbus library system, where they now no longer have late fees unless a book is just missing.
Oh yeah, we our library, it did for a bit where it was like you would just buy the book if it was a certain amount of time late, like if you hit like a certain amount of time late. But then the library people were just keeping the books and just like
Right.
weren't. So then they ended up losing a bunch of books. So they were like they brought back the fines of where they could be like something like $108 because they were like, no, we need you to bring the books back, please. Like we're gonna run out of books in our library if everyone just keeps their books. So yeah, that's what ended up happening. All right, what is Heroine doing? You will see that Madison is kind of perusing in kind of the archaeological area of textbooks and kind of that area.
Isn't she the one with the dog?
Correct.
Okay.
So we got Max back to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume in those couple of days after the fire that you guys
Okay.
probably brought it back to her.
Then Harrow is walking straight up to her and being like, "How is friend Max doing?"
Oh my gosh, I cannot thank you guys enough for bringing him back to me. He's been wonderful. He's like a completely different dog. He's just so excited to be around everybody, and
Good.
he is, however, getting a little chunky. I think I might be giving him a few too many love biscuits, but
I am not here to judge how you take care of your pets. I just know he is a very happy little boy.
he is, and I am forever grateful for you guys for bringing him back to me. But what are you guys doing here?
I find friends everywhere.
I had
Yeah,
to return a book.
and there's that.
Oh, well, that's
Um,
fun.
What are you
is
doing here?
I've got like 2 dissertations I still have to finish. Professor has got me working like crazy on my dissertation on Anzu, and I'm not really sure why. I still have 2 more years before it's due, but he seems to be in some sort of rush that he wants my first draft by the end of the month. So
Oh,
I'm trying to put in a lot of extra time to get it through and to figure it out, but there isn't a whole lot of information. Um, he did say though that if I can get him the first draft, I can visit the dig sites of where they found a lot of the artifacts for the museum, and I'm so excited about that.
when where is the dig site and when would you be going?
Well, they gave it away at the gala. They offered that I could be their escort over there since I've already been there once.
Mm-hmm.
But I only got to stay there for a day. And but they did say that I could be the one that got to escort them. But Professor said that I could only do that if I finished the dissertation, the first draft of my dissertation by the end of the month. So I've been trying to put in as much work because I've been wanting to go back ever since I found that painting. I've just been oh, I've been craving to go back. Really love I really loved the digging part and the discovery part, and she just kind of continues to ramble on, just
Mhm.
excitedly talking about
And
Over
she's
the
all
going
the
to do
mental,
every bit of it. She is going to
over the
do
group
all of it.
chat, you hear, "Should we tell her?
No.
Because I feel like she probably shouldn't be doing this research."
We let friends make their own decisions.
Okay, but if I was your friend, I'd want you to give me all the information so that I'm making an informed decision.
I don't know how to tell her that her sorry. Telling her that her schmexy professor is the bad guy might be a little traumatic, and I'm not good with those conversations, so
I could do it.
go right ahead.
Hey, dog lady.
Oh no.
He has literally never been formally introduced to this woman. He has no idea what her name is.
Right.
valid. I'm Madison. You don't have to call me dog lady. I'm
Okay,
Madison.
That feels better.
Madison, your professor guy's kind of an evil douchebag.
Well, I mean, I know, like, who tries to get a
No,
dissertation done like 2 years before it's done? Like, I'm supposed to
no,
have all of the time to do the research.
the
It's
dog
just
lady.
insane.
No, you don't understand. He's actually evil. You should be doing this research. Also, he kidnapped your dog.
What do you mean he kidnapped my dog?
Oh, this is right. That was the same person. Yeah, no, he was the one that took Max and was very, very mean to him. And I made sure he remembers not to do that again.
And
Friends don't hurt friends.
he set my friend's apartment on fire.
Yeah,
A
there's
lot.
that aspect too.
And he's trying to bring a chew back to life. And I think
bless
you
you.
are. And
you will see that her entire face has just completely stopped moving. She's not looking at any of you. And she's
gone
just like,
blue
but when you
screen.
said, yeah, she's just like, eyes have glossed over. She's just holding a book in her hand, just kind of like.
And I think maybe you are inadvertently helping him to do that.
And she will yell at the top of her lungs, "What?" Shh. Sorry, Gwen. What do you mean? And she will get aggressively more and more like flustered and angry. And with that, it's 10:15 and we will end the episode right there.
Oh no.
I saw that coming.
Tara is now like, oh, the tiny lady is really mad. Oh no. Hands up. I didn't touch.
Yes, she is quite upset right now. So we will end the episode there. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll go around the table real quick. Have everyone say their goodbyes, plug anything they'd like to plug, and then we will say goodbye for the evening. So let us start with Joe.
Hi, I'm Joe. I have been slightly distracted tonight because I am trying to finish up the character art for everyone. Yay! Yeah, that's my only thing to plug. Other than that, take your meds, stay hydrated. We love you, Wiki.
We love me?
That.
Cool. Hi, I've been Wiki. I got nothing. Okay, bye, Aaron.
Nothing specific to plug. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. It's a scary world out there, so be nice to each other. And yeah, that's all I got. Alex, bring it home.
Yeah, well, thank you for hanging out with us tonight, everybody. News around the network. Monday, we'll be back with Office Hours. Tuesday, we'll be back with Lancer. Wednesday, we have the finale for Guardians of Haven, Season 2, so tune in for that. That'll be a good time. And then we'll be back here again, same bat time, same bat channel next week for more Birds of a Feather. If you're part of the Patreon game, we are playing this weekend, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I'll pass it over to Aunt Puppy.
So that's all we've got. Remember to play a game, support your local PBS, and support your local library. Always pay your fines or bring your books back on time.
Please, thank you.
I've been your bird handle. Thanks for joining the flock today. Remember, keep your wings level, and we'll see you next flight. Bye.